Yeah, lads, sorry about the wait. I'm just doing a kid something to it. I'll be with you in 2 minutes. Yeah, lads, sorry about the wait. You know that moment when you, I don't know if anyone can relate to this, that moment when you go to hit the live button and then your kid decides to do a great big steaming turd. Yeah, that's what happened. Hi guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to Last Epoch. I've been bloody enjoying this game, I'll tell you what. We're going to be doing the equivalent to what mapping is in Path of Exile. I've skipped through all the campaign stuff. I wanted to get all that stuff out of the way before I started going live. I've done a little bit of the mapping, not a lot. But yeah, we're just playing what I can only assume is the end game for this game. Playing a Lich or of Decay Drain Life build. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. We can get ourselves some loots. The Lich, our Lich form for us basically acts as a health buffer. So we have our own health pool, and then we have the Reaper's health pool. The Reaper's health pool constantly drains over time, even without Aura of Decay, which also does technically hurt us as well as it hurts the enemy. But it helps us do an absolute metric ton of damage, which is beautiful. But yeah, picked up a new unique like literally today. I caught it just before I was going to go live. It's just helping us like with our sustain. It's beautiful. It's this unique here, Woven Flesh. Second, we got a lot more Reaper to drop. I'll show it once we finish this. It effectively gives us more leech from our damage. which is obviously ideal for this build, because, you know, we're continuously damaging ourselves to do more damage. You can see our Reaper form is like starting to drop now. This is what the whole build's about. So we're going to turn off our Poison Aura. And hopefully we should be finished here with these waves soon. Generate some of our mana back as well. It's starting to become an issue. We just dropped out of our Reaper form. So this is our character's normal form. Deactivating our Poison Aura actually causes us to take a lot more damage, which isn't obviously ideal. So we try and keep as much time on our Reaper form as possible. Back up. And our right click on our Reaper actually gives us some life sustain as well, which is nice. And that should be this portal complete. So we'll go back, we'll get ourselves some loot. I don't know if we're going to be getting anything great at this low level. I may even picking up like gold, XP, any sort of glyphs like that.
Yes.
And I've noticed that this shop refreshes every time you come out of one of those things. Oh, hold up. That could have been good. So our build, ideally we want 2 of these coral rings. We already have 1, which is a bit crap, unfortunately. We don't want any more critical strike avoidance because we're getting that from our unique chest piece, our woven flesh. It gives us 3% health, 2.8% of overkill damage as leech does life, 33% increased damage, leech does life, and 39% increased leech life rate, and then we get 100% critical avoidance chance, which is amazing. It just means we can't be crit. But we are overcapped on that in a minute. I don't know if it's good to be overcapped on that. I don't know if I've been getting crit much. I'm also looking for a new staff base, because this one has 150% increased physical damage, which we don't do. We only deal poison, necrotic, and it's all damage over time. So ideally we want as high damage over time roll with poison damage as well on the staff. Unfortunately we rolled, I was trying to like chaos it in the forge. If I bring like a random item over I can show you. Can't do that because there's 0, there's an old thing. Can I try it on this one? That's also got 0 potential. So chaosing, use these glyphs. By the way, can I just say I love this forging system. This crafting system is really nice. Yeah, it lets you re-roll a affix on an item, or a prefix on an item, and it will turn into a random value. And we were trying to like slam, I don't know if I can bring this over. We were trying to slam materials. What was it? Poison damage, because we already had the damage over time on it. But unfortunately, we slammed it 3 times, I think, and it turned into physical damage tier 5 in the end, which is a bit rough. I don't know if these gloves are any good for us. Not really. So I am going to shatter. We're after poison resistance, poison damage, damage over time. They're the ideal 3 stats we're looking for. This is the chest piece I was using. I'm actually going to save that just in case I decide to come back to it at some point in the future. I'm going to shatter you for the damage over time shards, which we got. Nice. Shatter that as well. We go to our next rift, island, echo. I don't know what these things are called. Echoes, I guess. Idols, arena key. I know arena key is like the go as long as you can, and if you die, then it ends. Maybe worth doing. It could be worth doing. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's something about this build, like just the class identity. I just love it. Because unlike many games that I've played recently, they don't really have, you know, like a solid class identity. It's, hey, you know, we can all do everything sort of thing. I don't know, it's just kind of boring to me.
Safe travels.
Probably go down south and get that guy as well. I don't know if Terra's any good for us. Oh, it's an Exalted. Has fire damage Exalted on it. We could save that. I don't know if we were ever going to do a fire build, but... So... Let's just put a chance to fear on here. Does that count for my dots as well? It's got spell hit on that. I think it does. Oh dear. I might turn off those error messages. Because when the character's constantly saying it eludes me, so on and so forth, that's me like trying to right click reap. Like a teleport and a heal.
Yes.
That's like it saying that it can't do it because of like cooldowns and stuff. I might just get rid of that error message. Here for an objective now.
It eludes me.
Is it like a wave defense? Yes, a wave defense. I only really use my Aura of Decay when I'm in Reap. When I'm in Reaper form. I don't use it otherwise. Just because, you know, extra health pool is nice. And I want to try and keep that extra health pool up as much as possible. So put all our dots up. Some nice chunky damage going. I think the only annoying thing about this build is, or annoying for me anyway, is you can't really crit. Apparently in this game, dots can't crit. Which, I mean, I kind of get it, because the dots in this game are strong. But at the same time, it's like, oh man, really? Well, that has poison resistance on it. That could be good. What do we normally put in there? What do we have in there right now? Vitality and damage over time. What's this? Stun, poison damage, health regen, damage. I kind of. Oh no, it's actually we can't fit that. Never mind. We can fit it. It's too big. So what is gloves? Increased melee damage. Also increased damage taken. 5% move speed. I haven't really experimented with any other builds, so I don't know. I don't know what they would be good on. "75% elemental resistance while channeling." I could technically channel on this build. But I think it's a detriment to do so. Increase lightning damage. Is there a channeling a lightning skill? Because that'd be really good for that ring would be huge. I should probably change this name to Uniques as well. Unique. Because not really Legos, because legendaries are apparently something that you craft. Which I haven't got to yet. Because there was another ring. What was the other ring? There was I swear I had like another channeling ring. No, some melee here. I guess I don't. I mean, Tome of Elements plus that ring could be really strong for a lightning build. Well, you need to be level 45 to equip the ring. I think we can use that as like a future project, maybe. Exalts. I forget where I've got everything listed. That'll do. So what do you have in here? Ward. Less damage over time. I think we're using 5% less damage. 80% chance to poison and spell hit. So yeah, I think hit and spell hit are two completely different things. I actually asked this question in chat the other day, and someone told me that hit works for spells as well. But you've also got spell hit there. It's defined as something completely different. Runes, affixes, idols, arena key. Want that arena key. I want to see what the arena is. Really want to see what that arena key is. Dead end. What's the matter, Mischief? What are you after? 1 second, guys. What are you after? You want to look in the fridge? Yeah? Okay, give Daddy a second. Daddy will go look in the fridge. Give us 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to go take the kid to the fridge. You want something from there? Alright, coming in, Mischief. Tell me what you want. No? Okay. Legit. Yes. 4. There you go. You got it? Did you like them ones? Oh, look, you made a mess. Do you want to try and clean up? No? You want Daddy to do it later? Oh, okay. Did you put your tablet on charge?
No.
Is it still working?
Yeah.
Okay, how much battery? 23%, so you have to put that on charge soon. Oh dear. Alright, we back. Did we miss anything? I think we want to go more into crippling insight now. It was something, I think it was this one I wanted as well. Increase spell damage and damage over time. I think I'm just going to start specking into that and then we'll come back to this later. really liking this amount of leech that we have now. Like, it's making our sustain insane. It's increased damage for totems though, which is a bad implicit. It has physical damage again. We could probably shatter that though. That's good. Actually, that could be really good. Ah, it's damage for totems again, no. That could have been so good. Have a look at it. I want to have a look at it in the forge. Like, if this had been any other base, yeah, tier 4 base, damage over time, that would have been amazing. Like these, the chance to shock and ignite, we're not really worried about the suffixes on our weapon. To show you what we would have done. Where is it? Damage over time. Damage with channeling. Physical. Yeah, we could have put like damage. Oh, it's really got damage over time. What we're doing, I'm an idiot. It's poison. We could have put poison damage on this. And we could have re-rolled it with Drips of Hope. To make it good. In fact, what? I mean, we could still technically do that. Even though it's a bad base, it still has adaptive spell damage on it. And we could use it as like a... I'm just going to use it as like a meantime thing. Screw it. That was 158. Which is less than what we currently have. But then if we pump some poison damage into this... But this should technically make our damage skyrocket. So if we put Aura of Decay on, it goes up to 2143 with off is 1718. We slam that in. 24. Yeah, it's higher. Base is higher now. I mean, it's not great because there's a staff archetype that has damage over time built into the actual implicit. Is it the implicit? I think it's the implicit. I don't know. It's the thing that's like naturally on the item. Let's see if this like shop guy has one. This lady has one. No, not that one. But you see the west got like 20% chance to poison on hit. You want that to be damage over time. So unfortunately on this one it is increased damage for totems, which we don't really use.
Take a load off.
But definitely an upgrade nonetheless. Oh, last one's a drain life. That could be really strong. And 28% increased health regen. And a shitload of void resistance. Is that not tier 5? Oh, that's a portal. Is that not tier 5? It is tier 5. Why didn't it show up as tier 5? Did it drop us like an orangey yellow colour? No, it dropped us blue. What does blue mean in this filter? Hold up. Gameplay. Let me do that real quick. New error. Gameplay. So ideally I want to be looking for... Okay. So ideally I want to be looking for orange and red coloured text. And I guess in anything under that is stuff that I should be breaking. So I probably don't want to use that. I'm gonna break it anyway because I want the because I want the drain life shard off it, which we didn't get. That's a new. I've got these keys that I don't know what to do with as well. Do you want that arena key? And that takes us up to experience time. What on earth are you doing, Mischief?
No, I'm putting
Are you putting the hose on?
no, it's fire.
Where's the fire?
Here.
Oh, you're putting the fire out. You're being fireman. Are you a fireman, Sam? Oh, okay.
Fire, fire,
Let me,
fire.
what's it have to go through? 17 waves.
Hello, hello, please, fire.
These guys are nasty.
Fire. People.
Maybe aura here. Just to clear them out. That was like a fairly big pack. Yeah, those guys, Ascendant Ember Mages, those guys are nasty. Or maybe my fire resistance isn't up just now. Should probably check that after this arena. Something like that dropped. We should be okay though. Like even out of Reaper form, we have a sustain. Maybe not. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did we lose the key now? If we lose the key, there's no point doing that arena one now. Yeah, we lose the key. I went into Reperform and instantly got popped out of it. That was crazy. I know I can stop that from happening.
Wither before me.
I might try the Exsanguinous as well. Like, people were saying it's really bad, but it's not that great for Reaper form. So I kind of want to try it and see if Exsanguinous is any good.
Feel my wrath. Wither before me. Wither before me.
I think I went down to like 2 FPS though. Oh no! Yeah, I think I'm gonna try Exsanguinous on the next one. Or try it in the home hub to see how it interacts with Reaper form. Because Reaper form, you naturally degrade health over time anyway. Increase the max life. Where's the highest one of those up to? Physical damage, lightning damage, distances. Pretty bad. It's the base that I want, which I think it's highlighted, but stats are pretty bad. So let's try Insanguinous. So how does it interact with Reaper? Is it still going to drain the Reaper's health pool? Okay, so that's why it's bad, because it still drains the Reaper's health pool. I don't know if that puts you in endurance range. It does put you in endurance range. But I think I'm going to be generating so much health that I'll never be in endurance range. Unless there's a way to... There is a way to... Isn't there a... Hold up. It's a spell. What is it? Something... This one, I think. Death Seal? To remove all warden... To remove all ward and seal your health, preventing it from going above the current value of 5 seconds. Deal more damage equal to the percent health missing. You take less damage equal to half of your percent of health missing. It costs 1 mana, 5-second cooldown. So is that like permanent? Will that just like permanently seal my health at that value? And oh, I get its interaction now. So it will eat all of my ward. I don't know if I like that. I'll probably just stick with this because it's giving me extra dot damage. I think I'll try it. It's probably not going to be great. But I'll try it, because you never know. So Insanguinous is actually eating away at my health, but it's helping fight off the poison stuff. So technically I think I can stay in Reaper form for longer. And the scary part is one shots. Because Reaper form did almost drop there. And I'm not spec to do extra damage at low life either at the minute. So let's see how it interacts. How ward interacts with this. And that puts me below the endurance threshold. And if I go into Reaper, I get the health back. I don't get the health back. What other benefits does Insanguinus just give us? Place that down to stop these guys from following us real quick. So we get the extra move speed if you've used a potion. Yeah, I don't think it's worth using that. It's nice if you're running like a potion find build, maybe that could be incredibly strong. But I think for this build, I think I'm seeing why people don't run it, because you want your Reaper form to last as long as possible. It kind of stops that from happening. Let's keep it active.
Feel my wrath.
Some ice beetles, I can get to it. So there was another pair of boots that are apparently recommended for this build, but they only drop at level 60. There was something else I was looking at that apparently you can only get from this particular area, and you have to kill a certain boss. It is a 50-50 chance. I can't remember what the arm was called though. These was the boots. Spirits, yeah. Kill these guys off. The name doesn't seem familiar, so I don't think it's this guy I need to kill.
Wither before me.
I'll just pull up that thing real quick. I've got it saved on my other monitor. So the boots are called Atropathy. Atropathy. Got from... Is it Raya? Raya the Black Sun timeline. So I'm assuming that's the end boss of this timeline. Is there anything I can imagine it being? Mm. 15% chance to chew with not correct skills. I think I've converted everything to poison. Drain life is necrotic. I've got 2 necrotic, 2 poison. That was necrotic, but I think its damage is now converted to poison as well. So there's nothing really using that. Plague on hit's nice. I don't use minions. Flame Wraith instead. I'll pick it up because it might be useful in a different build. I'll put way. This is no good for us because we don't do elemental damage. You'd find a better place for the microphone too. Just like out of the way. Right this way. Should kill all that off. Like deactivating my poison for some reason. Ah, you died. So look at this iron. So why is this listed? We'll have to like double back through that loot filter and check these things out. Ghosts here. Kill most of that. You might need to stay inside this circle. Drop my R. Drop my ghosty boys. I'll turn my aura off because I don't want to kill myself. I accidentally turned it back on anyway. So that's that. So that should show the nearby nodes. Like how nearby is nearby. Does that say 9% of healing or 9% of potion healing? Potion heal. Oh, that's a lot it shows. Like 2 nodes over. That's cool. So we get another arena key here. We obviously want to go for that. No body armors, epic shards, glyphs, staves, or staves. We'll go for it. I think we'll go arena key, a unique item, staves. R, so we don't get hit in the face by a load of fire bolts.
Wither before me.
Should be enough to kill that. I think unique set items and stuff like that should show up on a map, so if any of them do drop, I should see them. Are there?
Wither before me.
Movement, crit avoidance. We don't really need crit avoidance. Lightning res, cold res, moving speed. Yeah, not really for us. I think I'm ideally looking for vitality. If you can get vitality on boots, that's what I'd want to be picking up. Arena key. What? 7% increased life. What do I lose? I lose 6% elemental resistance, fire resistance, poison damage, and mana regen. Yeah, I can't do that. I would love to because it's an extra 20 something armor, but can't do that. Right, arena key. Right, this guy down here keeps yapping on about arena keys. How does one use an arena key? Opens a portal to the endless arena and the end of time. Okay, they'll do that through here. Is it like a node you have to find? Like, or is it when you find like an arena node, you then use the arena key on it to, instead of it being like reach X wave, it's just endless? I have to do some research on that one.
Wither before me.
Spectres. Patient. What does patient do? I'm assuming patient's more damage. Shrouded. I would imagine go invisible. Spectres for healing. Okay. Logan, you chill out for a minute, please. Thank you. They chill out for a little bit while that Spectre forms down. I'm stuck. Notice if you can't dash off the cliff here. Yeah, I just did it again just to make sure. Excuse me. Don't do that to your tablet, please. You'll break it. Oh, good. Nice. Okay. Can you stop doing that, please? You'll break it. You don't want to break it. Thank you. What are you watching? Hey? You hurt your arm? Your daddy's too splitter. Come here then. Let me break it back up. Yeah, do you hit it on that? Right, you need to be careful then, please. Hey? Huh?
Pillow.
Yeah, it's a pillow.
Wet.
Is it wet? Why is it wet? Why is it wet?
My pillow.
Did you put your juice on it?
Yeah.
Right, you need to not put your juice on it then, please. I know it won't get wet. Make sure we didn't miss any loot. Gold. Everyone loves a bit of gold. We got boots, but not the ones we're after. Increased movement speed, ignite effect, fire damage, fire res. Chance cost fire trail when you are crit. Trail. I don't think I have access to. If that's a spell, I don't have access to it, so it might be like a mage thing. I think my other Acolyte has a fire helmet as well. That could pair well with that. Right, body armor, style. Give me a stave. What a good one. We need a good one. Give us a stave base with damage over time. And then give us an affix with poison damage and damage over time as a prefix as well. That'd be pretty foggy. See if we look at. Make sure that guy's nice and tied up. Are you a fireman? Not again. Oh dear, what happened? Hey? Did it happen again? Oh. I think I have high void resistance too, you know, that chunk. Huh? You press it down. Go on then, you press it down. Did it make a beep noise? Okay. Oh dear, we'll pick it back up. Yeah. Nice. We're getting some good. Avoidance boots, but I don't really need them right now. I'm going to try and stick with the chest piece that I have, because I actually really like that it has 100% avoidance on it. And then I want to try and get... it doesn't have any legendary potential though, so I can't really upgrade it. So I need to find a version of this that has legendary potential, and then figure out how to put the affixes from an item onto that item that has legendary potential. So if I only can roll a +4. Nothing good. Nothing good. I'm actually really enjoying this game now, though. I got past the story. Toxic quarterstaff of the static. Toxic quarterstaff. I think that's the base that we need. So I'm going to look at the channeling one first. That would be insane with that legendary ring that we found. Hasn't that got... That's got 2 T5s on it, I think. I don't think that's T5 poison damage. I don't know about the crit chance on here. It's probably like T2 or T3. It's not the base that we need. So what's the base that we need? It has damage over time and poison damage on it though. What was that base?
Yes.
There was a staff base that has it. And I can't remember what it was called.
Take care.
So let's look at that unique ring that we found. Is it this one? 75 elemental resistance while channeling. And it comes with a base 13 elemental resistance as well. If I ever did do a channeling build, which you technically can channel Drain Life, I'd 100% use that. I don't know if that increased damage while channeling would be better than the dot damage though. The dot damage multiplier. I'm curious. 124% increased poison damage. It's tier 4. It has poison on hit, and we're using poison. Let's have a look at materials, suffixes. I forgot what I was looking at these suffixes for. I wanted to see like what its highest value could be. So how do I see its highest value? Adaptive spell damage. I think it sounds higher adaptive. Has T5 already. Because I've seen a higher base damage over time. I think it was 180 something. So I know it can go higher than that. Just as a test. 158%. Got critical success as well, which is nice. 100 was it 158 compared to 151, so already it's got a higher base poison damage. Shock upgraded again. Yeah, like 190% increased damage over time. So it can definitely go higher than this base value item. So that's actually a huge upgrade. What are we looking at? 2061 over 2155. So yeah. I mean, it's not huge, but it's big enough to make a difference. I definitely want that spell base over time item though. That'll make a massive difference. Arena key or tones runes. I mean, this progresses our timeline stability, so we probably want to go that route anyway. Or rather, it increases at a bigger value. She needs to go north there. I think whatever that was, that purple bolt thing that was following me was just going to follow me forever.
Feel my wrath.
Poison resistance and a shite ton of armor. It's got +8 intelligence. What else did we put on these? We've got intelligence on it already. It's given us a load of wood and poison resistance on our current gloves though. I think we pass. You pick it up and shard it, I guess. Or shatter it. It's got a lot of poison. Oh, that's the Rangers one. That's the one we need. Hold up. We need a Rangers belt. And it's got damage over time on the gloves too. Hold up. Potential huge upgrades here. So we gain damage over time. It has intelligence based on it already, so we can improve on that. It has +13 health. We can put the poison resistance on it, because we get the void resistance from here now. Hold up. Okay, so let's do gloves first. We want poison resistance, and then just upgrade everything. So, we ran out of potential. No, that could have been so good. We can't use it because we lose too much poison resist. I mean, we might get away with it if we get lucky on the belt. Because we're losing, what, 30 poison resistance? Oh, dude, that fucked us so hard. That literally took 10, or no, it took like 13 foraging potential. That could have been so good. No. I don't really know what else to put on this. Let's have a look at my cheat sheet. Cheat sheet says I want poison damage and increased mana regen. Okay, that took no potential. That took all the potential. God damn it. Just because I'm curious, what would our damage have been? Is that lower now? Oh, it's actually lower because of the poison damage on this. So how much poison resistance were we lacking? A lot. Holy fuck. So just to put it in perspective for you guys, if I go to my skills, where is it? I think it's on Aura of Decay. So every point of intelligence we have, we reduce our enemies' poison resistance by 1%, but we also reduce our own. So we need to be plus, I think we got 17 intelligence. So we need to be plus 17, which we are. That's actually not that bad. Hold up. Self damage over time. I lose the void resistance. My void goes down to 0. Yeah, I can't do that. As much as I would love to. My void going down that low is rough. I'm actually like way over cap on poison resistance anyway. $155. Yeah. Big Sag. I think so. If I want to, no, you can't have Daddy's phone. Where's your tablet? Your tablet's here. Look. Yeah, you got your tablet there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. So where are we slamming our poison resistance from right now? Boost maybe? Yeah, boost. So what could we do with dropping poison resistance on? So if we do get new gloves, I think we need this base. I don't know if it's this base, maybe, or maybe we can just roll it on them. Don't do that. We can just roll it on the gloves. I could gamble it, but it'll potentially brick them. What's the matter? What's up? 1 second, guys. What's up? Huh? You want to do the tablet later? Okay, so what do you want now? What do you want now? You want this now? What about your tablet? What's wrong with your tablet? Do you want to put the tablet on charge then? Okay, if you go put the tablet on charge, you can have Daddy's phone. Run in, go put it on charge.
What touch?
Is it all the way in?
Yeah.
No, it's not. You gotta put it all the way in. See, it came out.
Yeah.
There we go. Well done. You have Daddy's phone now. You put it on charge.
Okay. When gets my footprints.
Huh?
When gets my footprints.
You can smell someone's footprints. Whose footprints can you smell?
It's all right.
The footprints all the way over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it working? Daddy fix it. Right, you can have Daddy's phone, but do not call anyone. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, if you start calling people, Daddy's going to take it away, okay?
Okay then.
Okay. You turn the volume down just a little bit.
Oh, wait. Stop.
Okay, it's up, it's up. Here you go, you got Ben and Holly. Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Go on then, you can do it again.
which?
This one.
This one.
Here you go.
Yes,
Wait.
we only
Sweet.
four.
Go on then, you go over there.
Basket. Oh.
Go, Daddy, go. Turn it down a little bit. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, lads. Hey, level up.
Feel my wrath.
So a couple of guys have been saying that the resistances aren't that important, but they definitely feel important. Some boots. Are these the ones we need? No, Snowdrift. I have no idea what the boots they are, but we'll have a look when we get out. I'm actually gonna die. We're good. wasn't paying attention when Reaper form dropped. Oops. What are these boots? Frostbite on here. Frostbite effect per 10% freeze chance. 28% increased dodge rating. 8 cold damage to spells and attacks. So universal. Increased movement speed per 2 dexterity. So they're a dex class base. Which I'm not. So there's a class called Rogue and maybe Primalist. I think Primalist might be Strength. We shall see. When those guys charge, they are scary. Ivory Mask of the Ox. I think that's the minion damage one? Yes. For health on kill, probably not useful for us. It's not good for us either. Logan, okay? You sure? What's the matter? Logan sick? Are you sick? Oh. You're not well. Okay, do you want to take some medicine? Well, if you're not well, you need medicine. That's the easiest way to tell if kids lying about being well or not. Just say to them, alright, well, if you're ill, you need to have some medicine. They reply with, no, they're well. There's nothing wrong with them. Do you want something to eat? Okay, what do you want to eat? Hmm? Okay, if you're hungry, what do you want to eat? You want black currants? Currants? Or cupboard? You want to have a look in the cupboard? Or do you want one of these? No? Do you want one of these? No? What do you want? You want to look in the cupboard? Okay, let's go look in the cupboard. 1 second, guys. We're back in a moment. I'm gonna get a little one something to eat from the cupboard. Come on, mystery. Come on. Come on, Silver. Come on. Cupboard? Oh, so you want Daddy to look in the cupboard while Logan stays there? Okay. What do you want from the cupboard? Orange. No? Does Logan want a apple? No? Does Logan want a banana? This one? This one? This one? Not peanut butter? You want peanut butter on toast? Okay, they'll give you some peanut butter on toast. Can you bring me your plate, please? That's okay, Daddy, I'll clean it. Logan, you bring me the plate. The blue one. Blue one right there. Look, right there, near the sea of yellow. Logan. Logan. Right there. Next to the fire truck. You can see right the fire truck. You can see it, you're just being silly. I don't know, Logan, where's the blue one? I think it's right in front of you, isn't it? Ah. You want to put your top on? Yeah, Mummy wants to work. Yeah, it's on Mummy's jacket. Logan, you pick it up. Can you put it back on the sofa, please? Thank you. And the other one.
Mommy's book.
Yeah, it's Mummy's book. You put that over here. Right. What's this?
Uh-oh.
Is this a blue plate? The one that you looked at like 5 million times.
Wait, come on, wait.
Huh?
It's sky. It's sky. It's sky.
Okay.
Hey.
Get it.
No, this way. Hey, Mommy, go get him.
Did Mummy go to get it?
No, Mommy, it's sky.
Mummy escaped.
Yeah. Mommy.
Right, go catch her.
Where's Mommy?
I don't know, where is she?
Here. You got it. Go, Mommy.
Have you got her?
No, yeah.
You have?
Mommy, you have it.
Did you help Mummy get it?
No.
No.
Mommy,
You want 4 pieces? You have 4 and Daddy have 4.
no, Mommy, four.
Okay, can Daddy have 4?
No. I didn't need four.
Okay, well you can have 4. Daddy can have 4 as well. Daddy have 2. Okay. You want peanut butter? Okay, sit down then.
No.
No, that much.
Yeah. Go.
Do you want jam on it as well? Do you want peanut butter and jam? Just peanut butter. Do you want anything else? Okay, what else do you want? Okay. Here you go, peanut butter.
Oh, where's the popcorn?
I don't know, where did the box come from?
Mum,
I've got to clean up your toys in a minute. Dear. If you couldn't tell, we're back. Let's go make a whipped peanut butter sandwich for the little one. Or peanut butter toast. The little man. So I guess we want to just keep pushing out, right? You okay?
we'll go where?
Huh?
We'll go sick. We'll go sick.
You were sick? Where?
Tuck.
No, you weren't. No, your tongue looks fine. Bless him. The little fake coughs. He's got this thing at the minute where he'll do a fake cough and pretend like we need to go to the doctors. Which obviously, given current circumstances with the old Rona, is is not exactly ideal. Yeah, he's faking. You can typically tell. There's just something he's done since he was like a little toddler, a little baby, like an actual baby. I called him my baby, but he's not actually like a baby. You know, he's actually, you know, he's a toddler. But he's always gonna be my baby, man. Probably go get rid of Big Chungus. Probably one of my only gripes about this game so far. I wish there was more audio tracks. +1 to summon skeletons. It's not a build that I use, although that health regen is huge. I must save that for the minion build. I'm probably not going to go back to the minion build. Just not put me really saving items for it. Oh, what? Did I just do that without any gloves on? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I did that without any gloves on. Whoops. Yeah, I had 0 void res there. Oh dear. That could have been bad. That would have been really bad. Man, it hurts so much to shatter that, but it's got no potential left on it. I guess that's going up because of the intelligence, the +6 intel. So in gloves we want poison, damage over time, or intelligence, and then one of the other two, preferably poison over time.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, did you turn off?
Yes.
Did you turn it off or did it turn off on its own? There you go. You're welcome. Right, you can go sit over there. Thank you.
Take care.
It's like we're bouncing on a massive pipe.
Different music! It happened! Actually, I should probably go this way.
Wither before me.
Can't go that way. Oh wait, did I think I just cut myself. I think I need to just go right.
Feel my wrath.
I don't think there's any way to get around there this way. Yeah, there's no way to get around there this way. Reform's probably going to drop off, but by the time it comes back up... Oh god, wait, I'm looking at myself. There we go. By the time you actually need it, it'll be back off cooldown. I wish there was a way to further prolong the duration that you could stay in pre-perform. There has to be a unique that someone's come up with, or the devs have put in, that is solely tailored towards, you know, re-perform. I'd imagine there has to be one, right? Pure copium right now. So, I mean, this build's fairly strong anyway. Like, it's nowhere near as strong as that Void Knight one that I've seen people using. Dropped a key. Got body armor. Valry. +1 to Spriggan form. I heard someone talking about a Spriggan earlier today. I wonder if that builds an Arm's core to that build. No, strong mind. got a lot of vitality on it. A shit ton of health. Hold up. Ooh, 7% less damage over time. That's huge. That's an extra 2%. Alright, these boots. Could I slam? Ah, it's tier 5 necro resistance, I couldn't slam it out. I could upgrade it. Upgrade the intelligence. Literally everything on this is tier 5 apart from the intelligence. That's ridiculous. Requires level 70 to upgrade. Holy shit. So also dot damage. 2172. 2283. What do I lose? I lose poison resistance, which I had a crap ton of anyway, and I don't need the crit avoidance. So my intelligence is 26, so we take off 26 on this. If it's done this, that's going to put us in negative poison resistance. By like what? 3? If I can find a replacement helmet. Okay, so here's the plan. We keep them boots. We get a replacement helmet. We use the boots. We just get a replacement helmet with poison resistance. Which I think it can roll. Yeah. Those are some chunkers too. Achievement. What does achievement do? I mean, I'm gonna Google that one. Last epoch. It generates. It grants 2 mana per point and improves skills that rely on innate magic inside the character and its surroundings. Okay, can we get a better definition on that? What's classed as an innate? What's classed as innate magic? Innate. I'm assuming it's something that mages use, maybe? Because everything's referring to mage. I have to type in innate magic. Anyone in chat now? That's in game, so people in game there. How am I going to word this? Is there anyone in game now? I'm not getting any response in game. Does this have intelligence? It does not. So, I mean, we can test it, see if our damage per second goes up to 2172. 2172. God, these boots are some chonkers, man. I want to use them so bad. If
Yes.
there's any, like, base helms in here we can use. No. We could check the other shops. Go check on Mr. Gamble Man. Where's Mr. Gamble Man? See if we can get a good base from him.
You may find a treasure, my friend.
What's this? Profane Mask. 89 armor, 30 to 60% increased spell damage. It comes with low forging potential. But roll common, which is
The thing about luck, though.
horrible. Okay, at least roll magic.
Maybe it'll help you along the way.
It has natural poison resistance on it, which is what we need. So what would we want? What stats would we want on this? Look at prefixes. I'm assuming vitality and intelligence are the only things we're really going to want on this. Because we can't get... I don't think we can get poison damage on this. So we'll see how this one upgrades first, and if it's bad, then we'll try and upgrade the other one. From vitality and intelligence. Okay, that upgraded our vitality another tier. That was 3. That was 1. That was 9. I mean, it has the same intelligence, so it shouldn't use any damage. It has critical avoidance on it, which isn't the best. We lose a 6% increased health. But it means we're no longer negative in the poison. Just still above 1k. Out of curiosity, I mean, is there any point in really forging on this? I don't think there is. There's literally no point. God, I want to use that so bad though. I'm just curious, 2283. With nothing on it, I literally only lose like 20 damage per second. I mean, I could try and YOLO it, but the chances that I actually... How many... I only have 14 Cliffs of Hope. I don't think that's worth YOLOing. Because even if, say, I put a Vitality on this, it's still going to take 1 to 10 per craft. And has a 25% chance to have no forging potential. No, I don't think we risk it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the materials. Okay, so we use this one. I should put our poison resistance back up to snuff. I can take 26% off that yet again. And then we scrap this stuff. I'm going to keep holding boots just in case something goes wrong. I just think... Yeah, I don't really need this. This is like a useful item now. So I can turn that to the yeet bin. We're not going to get enough by salvage out of this, right? I'm just going to do this for science. I don't think it's going to do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So I just wanted to make sure. You never know. And still wait. So guys, I just slammed the shit out of the microphone. Actually, while we're here,
Gold,
Gamble Man, do you have that star?
Night.
That's not it. That's a nice start. It doesn't have it either. I swear I'm not crazy. I swear I've seen one that has ornate, innate damage every time built into it. Unless it was a scepter. I don't think it was a scepter. Some relics. If we could drop 100% damage every time while Decay's active relic, that'd be insane. Oh no, I'm thinking of idle, sorry. Relic is something completely different. Relics go in like an off slot.
Feel my wrath.
My damage is good. Down. It's unfortunate timing. My what's it to drop off there? I reperform.
Wither before me. Feel my wrath.
Like, our offense is getting like better now. We need to work on our defense a little bit. I want to try and make. I want Reaper form to last as long as it possibly could. That could have been good. I actually need a new one of those. The slab. That's a huge defensive shield. You get health. Oh, you get reduced block chance there. So you get... Wait. That has a negative chance to block? What? Oh, it's 53% reduced. Not 53 reduced. I'm an idiot. So that'll be down to like a 12 point something... Or maybe it's like a flat 12% block chance shield.
Yes.
Doesn't seem that great.
Take care.
But into the unique power you go. Actually, do I have any shields? I have slot shields. And put you away as well. I'm actually using this one right now, it's pretty bad. The aura decay is nice, but could do with a different one. We need to keep an eye out for a new redefiled bones. Is this the end? Allows you to complete completed echoes again. That's interesting. That's the end one. So that will reset the echo worth and it gives you 80 timeline stability. 14 crotch. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with resetting the web. Go ahead there. Hi. That's Mummy's keyboard. Turn down the volume a little bit. Let's turn the volume down. 1 second, guys. I still turn the volume down, he's throwing it, he's fit now, so he's just turned it up and tap it off. What's up? You don't want that one? Why don't you want that one? Huh? Well, you can't have Daddy's phone because Daddy needs it. Daddy needs his phone.
Feel my wrath.
Hey? You can have phone later. Daddy promise. Ooh, relic. I don't think it's in a green relic yet. Or a set relic. Money! Let's have a go set on. Ah, I've already got one piece of pebbles actually. This is a 2-piece pebbles. Nice. Minion damage, intelligence, cold resistance, melee damage from minions, or melee cold damage from minions. A 5% chance to replenish a potion when Bow Golem hits an enemy. I've actually got 2 of these. That one's bad, so I want to move that one over there. Interesting. And got this one as well, Calamity. I think this is the fire one that I've got on my our character right now because I'm using like a fire minion build. It is, yeah. Doesn't have any ELP on it either. I was gonna pair that with one of these. I think it was this one. Fiery Dragon Bones. They seem like they'd be really strong together. You okay? You sure? What's the matter? You want Alexa to call the doctor? Okay. Alright guys, I'll leave it there for the day. Thank you for joining us. We'll leave the video up for the VOD watchers. I'll catch you boys in a bit. I will be live, or I'll try and get live again. Do like another couple of hours gameplay tomorrow. I'm not sure when. I'm going to make sure the kid's okay, because, I don't know, he seems to be being a bit funny today, so I'm going to go spend some time with him, and I will catch you boys and girls in a bit. Take care, enjoy your day, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.